Praise the Lord. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great. Today is day 171 of 366 beautiful days. And our word today is from the Gospel of St. Matthew chapter 7 verse 12. It says, whatever you want men to do to you, do also to them, for this is the law of the prophets. Now, it's important to actually treat people the way you like to be treated. Do you want to be treated with respect and love? Do you want to be treated with hate and anger? Do you want to be treated with resentment and rejection? Then also you treat people that way. Do you want to be treated with love, with compassion? Do you want to be treated with kindness? Do you want to be treated with all those good things? Then treat people the same way. I actually think this is what the church is all about, The church is there to emulate Christ to people, to show love to people, and to see people in the eyes of love, and not actually judge people the way the world does, because the world does judge people. That's a fact, And why I'm sharing this is that the world has really pressed people, The world has beaten people. The world has killed people. The world has done very many bad things to people, and people are in a place of brokenness, then a place of pain, then a place of resentment, then a place of low self-esteem. They're in a place of insecurity. Generally, they're so insecure, and your job as the church, or your job as a person, is to basically preach the word, to basically emulate Christ to them. And if you do not do that, then you're actually being like the world, because what the world does is the world will outrightly judge them. The world will put them into another docket. The world will sort of seclude them and put them in a separate place. Praise the Lord. But as the church, we're not supposed to do that, because if we do that, then we've become actually like the world, It's time for us not to be a part of that statistic, Like when I say the world has done this to people, the world has pressed people. Like everyone is looking to be loved. Everyone is looking to be cared for. Everyone is looking for someone who will treat them nice, someone who will talk to them well, someone who will not judge them for the things they've done, someone who will just take them in. And man, that was Jesus himself. That was Jesus himself. Like he would just love people and not even think about what they did. I think that's why sometimes the disciples were shocked. Like, man, like that guy is, man, how can you hang out with lepers? How that prostitute? How do you go to Zacchaeus' house? Like all those things, And man, like you have to learn to treat people and see people the way Christ sees people, with the eyes of love, because man, gay people have suffered. The world has hit people. So don't be a part of that statistic when they say the world hit. Don't be on that other side. Be on this other side where you love people and treat people the way you'd want to be treated. And I know for a fact that we all want to be treated well. We want to be loved. We want to be checked upon. We want to hang out with good people. Like generally, you like to be happy. So in doing that, extend that to the next person, push that to the next person, because that's the message of the Bible, that's the message of Christ, that's the message of the gospel, emulating Christ to people and seeing people with the eyes of love. So start to see people with the eyes of love. Stop judging people, because even you yourself, you got problems too. Praise the Lord. Have a beautiful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.